morning. I'm Fru Bird. I'm married to Adam from yesterday, and we're carrying on reading through the book of Isaiah. And actually today is the little bit that comes just before the central chapter of Isaiah. It's a 66 chapter book, and we are looking at chapters 31 and 32, bracing ourselves for the middle point. I absolutely love these two chapters because I think they speak into the central issue that every Christian, whether you've just become a Christian or you've been a Christian forever, across your whole life, the issue that constantly battles with us, and that is reliance on anything but God. Reliance on ourselves, reliance on our surroundings, reliance on our history, our future, our plans, us, the world, what we see, instead of relying on God. And the chapter 31 starts off with this great line, woe, 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 like bad stuff, to those who go down to Egypt for help. And Egypt represents captivity, in some ways worldly prosperity, and it's woe to you, it's woe to me if we rely on those things for help. And it unpacks that. And then we go down to verse 6. And after saying, you know, this is what you really mustn't do. This is terrible. Don't do this. Don't trust in horses. Don't trust. Look to God. And then it gives us the answer. And it's one word answer. Return. Return to the one who you have so greatly revolted against. And it's very sobering. And I think this time of reading the Bible on your own or with members of your household, this time is a chance to really reflect and look at ourselves in a very real way. What have we been relying on instead of God? And this great simple instruction, return, because we serve a God who knows that we will try anything before we lean on him, and yet he receives us back at any point that we're willing to turn back to him. And he says, return, return. It then goes on and it paints a picture of what life will be like if we return. And it's very encouraging. Okay, it says, you know, lots of great stuff will happen at the beginning of chapter 32. Some bad stuff will stop happening. And I think we can look at other people and we think, gosh, why does your life work out so well when you're not relying on God? But he says that even those who feel secure will tremble. And so justice will be done. But let's go to the end of chapter 32, because there is such a compelling picture of blessedness at the end of this chapter. Life without God is what's described as the delight of donkeys. I think that's a great expression. But then it says, till the Spirit is poured out on us from on high. And it says the desert will become like a fertile field. So even the areas of your life that you think, there is no way this can be the place of blessing for me, God's promise to you is, yes, even the desert, even the place that is most unlikely to serve as a blessing to you, will be a fertile field. And it describes a picture where justice dwells, where righteousness lives, where there is peace, quietness, confidence, secure home, undisturbed places of rest. And it says, how blessed you will be. So let's take a moment this morning to notice where we've been leaning on ourselves, on the horses of Egypt, for our security. Let's return to him this morning. And oh my goodness, how blessed we will be. Let's not live in the delight of donkeys. Let's live in that desert that God has turned into a fertile field. Bless you this morning. Have a great day.